Happy Monday. Today our lesson is 4.6. We are learning problem solving and investigation. So we're going to go step by step through some problems and how we would solve them. So we're going to start example number 1. It says Miguel earns $50 each week. He spends $10 each week and saves the remaining amount. How many weeks will it take until he has saved more than $300? So we're going to underline or highlight the important information. $50 each week, $10 each week. He spends $10 each week. Ooh, that's important. He earns $50 each week and spends $10 each week. How many weeks will it take until he has more than $300? Okay, so we highlighted the important information. Now, what do we know? I know that Miguel earns $50 but spends $10 each week. And I know that I need to find out that he saves, how long will it take him to save $300. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to solve. So I can solve the problem by solving a simpler problem. Number 3, Miguel saves $50 minus $10, or how much each week? What's 50 minus 10? 40, right? Miguel will need to save for at least 8 weeks because what we did is we divided 300 divided by 40. So that helped it about, because we do have a remainder. So if you look over here, they did the work for you. How many times is 40 going to 300? 7, remainder 20. So about, that is an estimate, about 8 weeks. Is my answer reasonable? Yes, because 40 times 8 gives me 320, and $320 is greater than 300. And if we look back in our word problem, it says saved more than 300. So 320 is more than 300. Let's look at our next practice problem. Melissa estimates that she watched 104 movies over the past year. On average, about how many movies does she watch per month? Hint, 1 year equals 52 weeks. Okay, so what information do we know? We know that Melissa watches 104 videos each, or 104 videos last year. And we know, so what we need to find out is how many movies did she watch in a month? And remember our hints there too. So what is our plan? You can solve the problem by solving a simpler problem. So we need to solve this. So what we need to do is we need to find out how many movies Melissa watched per week. So we're going to take 104 divided by 52 weeks. So she watched 2 movies per week. 104 divided by 52 gives us 2. So we took our important information in our word problem and we divided 104 divided by 2, or 52 weeks, gives us 2. So Melissa watched 2 movies per week. Now we need to figure out by multiplying how many did she watch in a month. So this is a week. So think about how many weeks are in a month. 4. So we're going to do 2 times 4 gives us 8. So Melissa watched about 8 movies each month last year, and that is our answer. So sometimes when you're solving problems, you have to do 2 steps. In this problem, we did division first to figure out how many she watched each week. Then we didn't have our answers in month, so we had to multiply. So 2 times 4 gave us 8 movies each month. So this was a 2-step word problem. Keep that in mind. Sometimes we can't get the answer right away. Now we need to check for reasonableness. Whoops. And yes, 8 times 12 gives us 96, and 96 is about 104. Okay, so for your work today, I would like you to also get your green light, and I would like you to complete the 5 word problems on the homework. That's it. 5 problems on the homework page, and get your green light. Have a happy virtual Monday.